Welcome to the Compendium. Today, we're covering Osei, a demon president of Hell. Osei has made an appearance in many Shin Megami Tensei games, starting off with his first appearance in Shin Megami Tensei all the way up to and including Persona Q. In almost every appearance, Osei has been a demon whose stats skewed heavily towards strength and or stamina. His toolset is generally made up of melee attacks, one or two buff spells, and one elemental spell, with a few exceptions in certain games such as Majin Tensei, where he seems to act as a healer. Now that we've covered what he's like in game, let's get to his mythology. Osei is a demon in the Christian religion sense of the word. As written on Wikipedia, he makes men wise in all liberal sciences and gives true answers concerning divine and secret things. He also brings insanity to any person the conjurer wishes, making them believe that they are the creature or the thing the conjurer desired, or makes that person think he is a king and wearing a crown, or pope. Those seem like very specific examples, but you get the general idea. Osei is depicted as a leopard that, after a while, changes into a man. Osei is also said to rule over legions of demons. How many legions, though, is apparently up for debate. Some say 3, others say 30, and the rest don't give a number. So for now, let's just leave it at legions and move on. There are a lot of things we should clarify here to really understand what and who Osei truly is. First, the word demon, or demon as the British spell it. A demon is a supernatural, often malevolent being prevalent in religion, occultism, literature, fiction, mythology, and folklore. However, the Greek word for demon, spelled Daimon, which is where we get our word from, originally had no malevolent connotation attached to it. A demon was just any supernatural being, whether that be malevolent, benevolent, or neither. The way we have come to our understanding of the word demon is through the Abrahamic religions, those being Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, which cast demons as unclean spirits, fallen angels, or unknown spirits that would possess people's bodies until they were exorcised out of them. This is really good to know, since the original understanding of the word applies to the Shin Megami Tensei series as a whole, since even benevolent beings in the games are often referred to as demon. It is also from the Abrahamic religions where we get our current understanding of the word hell. It's important to note that there are many religions, folkloric tales, and mythologies where hell is just another place where the dead go. It's nothing special. If you have ever come across a story where someone ended up in hell, but they weren't being tortured or punished for all eternity, then be confused no longer. That author's understanding of hell is different from yours. However, Osei is entirely part of the hell we know of, the one where people burn for all eternity, or are punished for their misdeeds in the surface world. Lastly, I would like to clarify what Goetia is. Goetia is a Greek word meaning sorcery that has been Latinized. It is a practice that involves summoning demons or angels. However, in English, when a person refers to Goetia, they're generally referring to a book called the Ars Goetia, one book of a collection of 5 that together make up a grimoire on demonology called The Lesser King of Solomon. Within the Ars Goetia, there is a list of 72 demons, each with their own name and title. Some are titled as kings, others as princes or dukes. The list goes on. Each demon seems to serve a specific function and is linked to a particular animal. There are actually many demons within the Shin Megami Tensei universe that are taken from the Ars Goetia, and Osei, a president of Hell, and Goetic demon number 57, is one of them. Since Osei is described as a leopard who, after a while, changes into a man, the character designers must have decided to draw Osei in between the two forms. In the Shin Megami Tensei series, he has nearly always been depicted as an anthropomorphic leopard, halfway between man and animal. Although the cloak is never mentioned in his myths, it was probably drawn to give Osei an authoritative look, fitting a president and governor of legions. The swords are never mentioned either, but they have been with Osei since his first appearance in Shin Megami Tensei, so it's probably just a carry-on from older artwork. The final piece to mention is his loincloth, which often is drawn looking as though it has wings. I find this to be a reference to angels, and how some demons are classified as being fallen angels. This is particularly relevant to Osei, who in most SMT games is part of the Fallen family. a class of demons that resist darkness and or ailment attacks and generally align as neutral chaotic. This theory makes a little more sense when you look at Osei's Hallel form in Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Hallel is a word in Hebrew that translates to praise and is also the name of a prayer itself. Osei in this form is seemingly purified and turned into an angel, the wings motif being a little more prominent here. In the Persona series, Osei belongs to the Fool Arcana. The Fool Arcana is the same arcana that represents the protagonist, as the Fool itself is a card used to signify a journey or new beginnings, a person or situation with unlimited potential, a blank slate, or as Margaret from Persona 4 puts it, it is the void from which all other things begin. This is the tarot card used to describe the meanings and relevance of all the rest of the tarot cards in the major arcana with the story of the Fool's journey. There's practically no real connection we can draw to Osei and the Fool Arcana itself, mainly because there's so little to know about Osei. His role and his mythos is fairly straightforward, so I can only assume that he was put in here with no real reason or significance. A real shame. This video was produced by me. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. If you loved the video and would like to see more, or if you feel like there's more I could have said or some important fact I left out, please leave me a comment below. I am always aiming to improve and give you the best content I can. Until next time, friends. Also, quick side note, if you know the name of the artist who made this portrait, or if you are the artist yourself, please tell me their name, or please tell me your name. I would love to give you credit for this piece of art that I did not make but looks really cool and that I use all the time. Thanks.